What's up, you guys? Sean Ross. What? What's going on?
I always get super nervous going on interviews with you.
Why?
I don't know. You don't intimidate me. It's just like, I don't know what's going to happen because, like, I don't think the Fightful fans are, like, my BFFs. I want to be BFFs with them, but I don't think they're, like...
They literally voted you Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. But that was more of, like, my people. I feel like my BFFs showed up for that.
Okay.
See, I gave you guys more fans, basically.
So, I intentionally don't tell people when they're nominated because I don't want them...
To be like, to skew it.
Yeah. As much as, like, I would love the subscriptions because it is specifically paid subscribers. By the way, this is Izzy Moreno.
Hi!
Who many of you have known since she was a literal child, now a heavily booked indie wrestler. Guess we could call you Busy Moreno.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Shit, I haven't heard that one.
I know, I'm good. I'm hilarious.
Oh,
so
you're funny.
We always do a fan vote. This year, by now, everybody knows it is open-ended, so I'm not even nominating because I did catch one person trying to stuff the ballot box. There was a wrestler of whom I will not name,
obviously,
who I found out subscribed a bunch of times to Select, which I'm like, great.
They spent the money.
But I think their manager tried to, like, subscribe a bunch of times.
Who was it? Who did it?
I'm not going to say who did it, but now you can gift subscriptions on there, whatever. But you won fair and square, Rookie of the Year. I don't even know if we're doing Rookie of the Year this year because there are so few.
Was I the last Rookie of the Year?
Maybe. I don't know. There are some okay options, but you got voted Rookie of the Year, Izzy.
I'm very honored.
How about those awards, though? Those are nice, aren't they?
Oh, gorgeous. Well, first off, okay, for me, like, that stuff I get super, like, sentimental on because, like, sometimes I've never, like, been nominated for that type of stuff in wrestling. So, like, when you told me.
Yes.
No offense, sorry. I don't want to, like, give it away.
Okay.
But you told me, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, shut the front door. I was like, no way. And so I was just, like, super hyped. And you're like, yeah, and the awards, they're gorgeous. And, like, I trust you, but I was like, okay, I don't know if it's, like, on the level that it was. And it was just so beautiful. And I have it still. Obviously I have it. And it's so gorgeous. And it's just such, like, a testament to, like, my fans and, like, what I do. So thank you so much.
It's my line of thinking that I know that specifically what I do, and even how I behave online sometimes, can be polarizing. And I want the talent that we cover to know that we and our audience appreciate the sacrifices that they make.
I felt that.
Yes, because, I mean, like, physically, you all compromise an awful lot. Like, the trip I'm on now, I cut it in half because I couldn't handle being away 2 nights. And this is just another weekend for like you.
All of it, It honestly is. Wrestlecade's, like, really important to me, but, like, my parents are like, do you have this? Do you have this merch? Like, do you have all your merch? Like, they were, like, asking me, and I'm like, guys, this is just another booking for me. I'm like, because we're Busy Moreno over here.
I know. And, I mean, like, I'm so used to seeing your parents around here as well. It's so different.
This diva's on her own. She's an independent diva. That's, like, the great part. So now that I'm 18, like, it was weird because I never got booked under 18 because, like, promoters were like, they don't want to book me.
Sure.
Like, and I get it. So now I'm like, I'm free will. It's the Wild West. I'm flying on my own. I'm doing little, like, trips by myself. Like, I'm living life, bro.
You're
very
doing
happy.
Great. You're doing great. And still one of my favorite Fightful moments of all time. You know what it is.
No, and I'm so ashamed of it.
I know you are. So, like, seeing you as such a Swiftie now, I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I only did it just to mess with Denise.
It was so great.
And it honestly wasn't true. It wasn't like I hated Taylor Swift. I just wanted to mess with Denise so bad. And I love Denise. I was just trying to, like, it was like that, like, friendly banter.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. That was one of our best prediction shows ever.
It was fun.
And I always admired the fact that you did media stuff. And you did it to just learn more about the business in general. And I love that. Like, I remember it was Double or Nothing. You're like, hey, do you mind if I hang around you and Denise? I was like, yeah. Of course. Of course.
Get under the wing.
I remember a certain someone trying to elbow you out, and I was like, you get over there and you get in front of them.
Who was it?
I don't want to name them. I don't want to name and shame. They're out of the business now.
Is it who I think it is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's him. It's him.
But I was like, you get over there.
He's out of the business?
Come on now.
Comment is my boyfriend. Comment is a guide. Comment is the breeze in my hair. Hey!
We got La Rosa over here as well.
Wow, this is fun.
Mission champ.
The current
my gosh.
Bye.
Love seeing you,
Good to see
as
you.
always.
You're adorable.
She's
so
jacked.
much just happened.
Oh my God. I feel so emasculated. Her arms.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
My gosh.
But I remember I was like, you get over there and you push him out of the way.
Oh,
I was like, what are they going to do?
That probably
I was like,
made
you're
his
like
ego.
10.
That hurt his ego so much.
I know.
I just know it did.
I know it did.
A 10-year-old who's a female too, pushing him out of the way.
Yes.
God.
I was
he
like,
must
get
have
him
cried
out of the
himself
way.
to sleep that night.
But I was always so proud of you seeing that because you
Thank
truly
you.
wanted to learn every element of wrestling that you could. And I'm sure a lot of that came with the criticisms that you got for being involved so early.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it did. It was like, for me, it was hard because, like, I was just this, like, 8-year-old that popped up on TV, like, very organically. Like, it wasn't like I was a plant or, like, my parents were like, come on, Izzy, like, get to the front row. Like, it was just, like, I fell in love with a female wrestler, and I was like, this is my girl, and, like, I love this industry, and I want to, like, be able to recreate what, like, she's doing, like, a fraction of that one day. So, like, it just happened super organic. So, for me, it was just, like, always odd when I did receive criticism because I was like, I don't get it. Like, it's kind of like Tom Brady telling a kid, like, you shouldn't be playing football. And, like, that kid's like, no, like, you're my hero. Like, I like you. And, like, it was also really fun when it came to people, like, came from people who, like, I've had zero association with, like, beforehand or, like, I've never met or I was like, I don't even know who you are type deal. So that was just always just really interesting.
I know that there were times you would post your grappling videos that have like a single proud tear rolling down my cheek.
I know, it was just for you.
I was so proud because I find that like grappling, wrestling, like people, you should at least train a little bit to have some sort of concept of what you're doing. And again, you got a lot of criticism for being involved early and you're like, all right, I'm going to go beat up people for real then. What are you going to do? Tell me I'm not qualified for that?
My favorite thing was I went to a WrestleMania Access, and this one wrestler was like, Izzy, like, I see you're doing MMA, and I was like, yeah, and then they were like, yeah, and I also, like, saw you were, like, doing matches. They were like, I can, like, go along with the MMA stuff, just not the wrestling. And that was really just so perplexing for me, because I was like, okay, you're cool with me, like, actually possibly getting beaten up, like, on the mats, but then wrestling, because I'm not going to say the F word.
Of course.
But just because I'll really piss off people. But I was like, the dots aren't connecting. I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see the vision. I get what they're trying to say, but I was like, I don't get it.
Also, you got to save the F word for like the right time.
Oh.
When you drop your first F-bomb, it's got to be like, that's a big money promo.
I've dropped it like a bunch of times already.
Never mind,
yeah,
then.
it's fine. Yeah.
Well, I want to see you do Bloodsport eventually.
I'm dying to do it. I just like, honestly, I have the urge to just do like crazy, like hardcore stuff.
Sure.
I say it, and then when I get there, I'm going to be like a total wuss. But like death matches, like hardcore matches, Bloodsport, I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, let's do it.
I think a lot of people don't understand that you have a grappling background, and that's one of those things where people get there. Admittedly, when I saw it, I was like, oh, look, Izzy's grappling. And I was like, Izzy's locking on a triangle. Izzy's got really good technique on that triangle.
Dude, I have an
This woman is going to sleep.
Yeah, no, I really do love jiu-jitsu. I haven't been able to do it a lot because a lot of my like wrestling practice is at night, which is when jiu-jitsu classes are. Yep. So like whenever I do get on the mat, like it honestly, it just feels so grounding. Like a little bit more grounding than being in the ring sometimes, but it's just, I just love jiu-jitsu. It's given me like such a big purpose, and it's also really cool because like a lot of the moves I do inside the ring is from jiu-jitsu. Yeah. So my finisher is the Izzy bar. So
I love it.
Very important to me.
Something I was disappointed in, and not disappointed in you, not at all. I was more disappointed you weren't involved. Was the Mercedes Open Challenge at AEW, and I even told you this. I was like, it makes so much sense for you. And again, I'm not trying to bash whoever made that decision. I think Lacey Lane is great.
She's wonderful.
But I was like, man, an open challenge almost 10 years from the date.
I know.
In your home state.
Everything pointed to it. Yes. And like, I also, part of me was like, wait, am I in it, but I just don't know? I'm
that
like,
happens a lot. It happens a lot.
I just thought it was so funny. And like, all my friends were like, first off, my best friend, Victoria. By the way, please subscribe to her page, Victoria Daisy. She's my freaking girl. She was like, okay, is it you? And I was like, no. She was like, because I feel like you would tell me right away. And I was like, yeah, because Mercedes is like her favorite wrestler.
Sure.
And I was like, yeah, you would know like ASAP. And so like, I know a lot of people wanted it to happen. I also do. I think one day it will. I think the timing of it, even though the timing of it was kind of perfect with the anniversary of it.
It was.
But I don't know. Like I just was like, I just think it was so funny. Just like everything was falling into place, and like legitimately, like people thought it was gonna be me. Like it wasn't like oh 3 of my fans. No, people were like it's Izzy, and I was like y'all, I'm flying home from like Long Island.
It's a natural heat spot too, where the girl that she made cry comes back years and years later, and she underestimates her, and then she's like, oh, maybe I should not have underestimated this girl.
The story writes itself.
You've also been involved with some WWE ID related stuff. What kind of feedback have you gotten with that?
Yeah, no, I think like that program's really awesome because just the opportunities it offers to indie wrestlers like me. I don't know what just happened.
What is it?
I don't know what just happened.
Yes.
I just saw like there's people like making out. Okay.
Oh,
you know, like go off.
Oh no.
Anyways. No, it's a really lovely program. I've been so honored to be able to work with it a couple times. I've done 2 of the ID shows. No, I'm not ID'd. Just had to like lay the land just because people think I'm ID'd, and I'm like, no, I'm not. No, it's I've gotten a lot of good feedback from it. I think for me the coolest part is like, okay, I can hang on that level and I can perform on that stage. I think when I was on the ID show in Vegas, that was really awesome. To work with somebody like Zara Zakra, that really meant a lot for me, and then especially on that platform. And then I did another ID show in July when I worked Zeta Seal, and I love Zeta, so it was so much fun. So anytime like those opportunities come by, I'm really lucky and I'm grateful. But no, overall it's a wonderful program.
What are some misconceptions that people have about Izzy?
I love this question.
I mean, there are a lot of people that still assume you're 13 years old.
Yeah, people still think I'm like 5 years old, and I train with a pedophile and all that.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. For the record, I train with Ace Steel and Pete Dunne and the GYV. I'm like so set for life. No, there's a lot of misconception. I think like the biggest one is like I was forced to do this. Like I was like put into a basement and people were like, you must do wrestling. And that's really not the case.
Your mother could not be the more opposite. She's like the sweetest woman on earth.
Same with my father. Like my father's like, listen, whenever you want to hang this up,
exactly.
He's like, go ahead. Like
he's just actively supportive.
Yeah. Like even today, he was like, he came with me and he was like, do you want me to like stay with you? And I was like, no. I'm like, go do your thing. I'm like, I know you don't want to sit with me. I'm like, watch me just meet people. I was gonna say
I've not seen him at all.
You know, I'm like, he's at a Barnes and Nobles right now because he wanted to find the PWI magazine, and he found it. And he's like, I'm gonna get it signed because I'm on the list. So he's like, I'm gonna get it signed, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna charge you.
I should have told him there's a newsstand right down the road. There was.
Probably.
Because a couple.
Do they have it there?
I think so, because a couple years ago I remember it was very similar. Somebody needed a PWI, and like they Googled newsstands, and there was a place like 2 blocks away.
And it was there.
And it was there, yeah.
I should have told them.
It's one of the few magazines that's still on newsstands.
No, I think that's probably the biggest misconception, that I'm forced to do this. I think in general, and I think every female in wrestling goes through this, but I think like more me, I think, because I'm 18, I sit down to pee, like it's that type of deal. So like I think the best way to describe like being a female in wrestling is isolating. So that's why like when I find people that I'm like, oh, they're in my circle, like I just naturally gravitate towards them. So it's really like I'm very lucky to have the people that are in my life right now. And I don't know if we were talking about this earlier, but like honestly, I am the happiest I've ever been in wrestling.
You seem so happy.
Thank you.
You do.
I try. I like serious, and it took like a while to get here. Like I'm gonna be honest, this summer, like it was like hell. That's the best way I can put it. And I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm like cut out for this. And then I was like, nah. I'm like, let me make my own happiness. Let me find my own sunshine. And I have, and I'm just like super happy. And I always thought happiness would come through like progression or getting signed or opportunities. But really, it's just like enjoying the little things. And also putting wrestling in its place in a way where, and I know a lot of people are going to get pissed at me for this when I say this, but the unglamorous dictionary definition of pro wrestling, it's a job.
Sure, it is a job.
And when people say that, like I know people get like turned away because it's like, oh, you're just in this for the money, or it's just a job for you. And that's not the case, but like sometimes I think for me, the biggest lesson of this year was finding out who Izzy Moreno is outside of wrestling and who Isabella Salagi is. And that's, and I think I'm still on that path. Like I don't have it all figured out right now, but I will say I am like the happiest I've been like ever in wrestling. So it's a weird feeling. I'm like, wow, wrestling's not so depressing, and like I don't have crippling anxiety anymore. I'm like, this is awesome. No, I'm very fortunate.
Shout out to me just realizing your shoot name is Isabella after all these years.
I know, after all these years.
I guess I never thought, what is Izzy short for?
Yeah.
But one thing I admire about the way that you've done this is you have eliminated every possible good faith criticism. She's too young to do this. She shouldn't be working right now. She hasn't paid her dues. Not good in the ring. It's like you've checked off each one of those one by one, and can't do it without her parents. Then you go and do it without your parents.
Yeah.
Will she still want to when you got to grind and you're out there working the indies all the time?
Yeah.
Like it is one by one, you have checked off the boxes of criticism.
That means a lot. Thank you.
And now if people are doing it, obviously entertainment is subjective, but like they can't say that you haven't paid your dues. They can't. You've worked.
We get that sometimes.
Well, they can't in good faith claim that you are not paying your dues because I know a woman like Thunder Rosa would not go to bat for somebody who is not paying their dues.
Oh, I love her.
And honestly, she'd probably beat you up before going to bat for you for not paying your dues. And I think that's a really nice approach, and it's good how you're doing things.
Thank you.
Tell the people where they can follow you, where they can support you, where they can hear more of your Taylor Swift is trash takes.
No, listen, we love Taylor Swift. Wait, can we talk about the new album? Have you listened to the new album?
You will be shocked to learn I am more of a Doja Cat guy as opposed to...
Agora Hills is my song right now.
Really?
Bro, Kiss and Hope, they caught us. Dude.
I'm a
that
big
song
Doja
has
Cat guy.
a special place in my heart.
Last year, or maybe it was the year before, she was in Charlotte, like hours after my flight left here. I was seething.
Wait, so you haven't listened to the new Taylor album?
No.
Oh my God, please listen to it.
I live a very busy life, okay?
You do not. Stop it. Don't lie to me.
I am
you
such
can
a
listen
busy...
to it on the plane, in the car. It's so good. I'll give you the rundown. Elizabeth Taylor.
Certified not trash.
Yeah. It's not trash. I know some people are like, it's not her best, which I agree. But like okay, it's not her best. It's not her best work. I love Taylor. She can literally burp the alphabet, and I'd be like, this is amazing. It's not her best work. Elizabeth Taylor's my favorite song. The Fate of Ophelia, bro. That one, that's like the #1 hit on the album. Have you heard that one? The Fate of Ophelia.
Probably.
That one's hitting right now. Not gonna lie. Then there's Opalite. There's a song named Wood, and it's really good. It's actually like in my top 5 on the song.
When she collabs with Doja, then I'll be fan.
That
Amen
happens,
song.
I'm there.
That Amen song is next level. Next level.
Bro,
it's
you
so
don't
good.
know what Agora Hills means to me. Like, bro.
It means more to me.
No, it means more to me.
I'm a Doja Cat fanatic. I didn't listen to a lot of radio like 6 years ago.
That's fine.
And I ended up driving a lot, and I would Shazam a song every time I liked it. And like every time it was Doja Cat.
You
and I was like, okay.
No,
I just
so
like
good.
Doja Cat apparently, and I've been a fanatic ever since.
Hell yeah. You're a diva.
You could say that.
You're a
yeah,
diva. I can tell. I can feel it. What was the original question?
Tell the people where they can find you and follow you and support you.
And not about the Taylor Swift hate. Yeah, no, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's Izzy Mania. You can find out if I'm coming to a city near you. Hopefully I will. We can become BFFs. Would be awesome. Thank you so much for having me. Always a pleasure, Sean.
Always love having
I know.
you, Izzy.
Oh, stop it.
The Rookie of the Year for 2024.
Let's go.
Izzy Moreno.
Did you see the emote I just hit?
The emote? Oh, is that your thing?
Yeah.
I don't know what mine would be. For the kids.
For the kids.
There you go.
Yeah.
Until next time, we're out. If you aren't watching wrestling with NordVPN.com/Fightful, you are not watching wrestling in the best way. I know times are tough. Money is tight. NordVPN.com/Fightful can eliminate your cable bill if you just watch wrestling. You can watch Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and PLEs on Netflix by changing your virtual location with just one click. You can watch pay-per-views at a much more affordable price when you change that virtual location and get the prices they're getting overseas. In addition, all the wonderful features that we haven't even mentioned. But right now, you save big. 4 extra months free and a 30-day money-back guarantee when you use NordVPN.com/Fightful. By the end of this subscription, you're going to be saving money. NordVPN.com/Fightful.